Hey there, welcome. I break down what actually works so you can skip the hype, avoid wasting money, and make smarter buying decisions. Today, we are diving deep into a resource that has been making waves in the maker community for over 2 decades. If you have ever spent your Saturday morning staring at a pile of expensive lumber, feeling more frustrated than inspired because the plan you're following is missing a crucial measurement, then you know exactly why I'm filming this video. We are looking at TedsWoodworking, a massive library created by Ted McGrath. You already know what you want to build. You can probably picture it perfectly in your head right now. Maybe it is that new deck out back, a solid dining table where your family can actually gather, or a professional workbench that finally gets your garage under control. But there is a real problem that nobody talks about in the woodworking world. The plans are often broken. You find a layout that looks great on a screen, you buy the wood, and then around step 4 or 5, things go sideways. A measurement does not match the diagram, or the instructions jump from cutting side panels to attaching a face frame with nothing in between. You end up blaming yourself, but the truth is, the plan just was not finished. TedsWoodworking is the solution to that specific frustration. This is a comprehensive collection of over 16,000 woodworking plans that have been physically built, tested, and verified. The creator, Ted "Woody" McGrath, is a master woodworker, educator, and a member of the AWI. He spent the last 25 years solving the exact problem that steals your weekends. This started back in 1989 when Ted was teaching a workshop for a white oak cabinet. He used a plan from a popular magazine, and by step 6, half his class was stuck because the diagrams were wrong. He realized then that the only way to make a plan that works is to build the project first, then write the instructions based on the reality of the workshop. Today, Ted leads a full-time production team of 12 people who do nothing but design, build, and test plans. This is not a marketing number. They release 5 new plans every week. That is how they reach the massive milestone of 16,000 projects. They have served over 54,000 satisfied customers who have created over 173,000 projects. The core philosophy is simple. These plans are tested in their shop, not in yours. This means every joint is verified and every measurement is accurate to a 1/16 of an inch before you ever see it. So what makes these unique? There are 5 key features that set this library apart. First, these are finished plans, not rough drafts. Every project includes multi-angle schematics with exploded views of every single joint. You're getting blueprints that have already produced a finished piece. Second, you get exact cutting and materials lists. This is a game changer because it tells you exactly what to buy, down to the last screw. You will stop overbuying and stop making 3 trips to the hardware store for forgotten items. Third, the library is fully searchable and filterable. Most big collections are just a giant folder of chaos, but this is an organized database. You can search by keyword like bookcase or garden bench, filter through over 100 categories, or sort by difficulty level. Whether you are a beginner, intermediate, or advanced woodworker, you can find the right project in minutes. Fourth, these plans are designed to work with the tools and space you already have. You do not need a $5,000 tool list. Most projects require only basic equipment like a table saw, a drill, clamps, and a sander. Fifth, your library grows every month. Ted's team adds 5 to 8 new projects from their live workshop classes every single month. And as a member, you get these updates for life. The range of projects you can build today is honestly staggering. To give you an idea of the scope, the furniture category alone has over 2,650 plans. Storage and organization cover 1,400 plans. If you're looking to improve your yard, there are 2,150 outdoor and garden plans. They also include 1,700 building and shelter plans, 800 animal and pet projects like custom dog houses, and 1,650 home decor items. You will also find plans for kitchen and dining, kids' recreation like doll houses, and a massive section for workshop tools and benches with over 1,850 designs. The benefits here are clear and immediate. Users report that these plans practically build themselves because the assembly order is so logical. You can expect to save hundreds of dollars by building your own high-quality furniture instead of buying retail. For example, one customer, Kevin Walsh, built a bunk bed for his kids that was sturdier than the $800 version he almost bought. Another user, Carol Brewer, made her money back immediately by building 2 Adirondack chairs and selling them at a craft fair for $175 each. The real-world outcome is that you spend more time building and less time second-guessing. You go from, "I have been meaning to build that," to standing in your shop looking at a finished piece you can be proud of. Using the system is incredibly straightforward. Once you get access to the members area, you just search for the project you have in mind. You pick a plan that fits your skill level, print out the materials list, and head to the lumber yard. Since the cut lists are dead on, you buy exactly what you need. Then, you just follow the step-by-step instructions from board 1 to the final finish. It does not matter if your shop is just a corner of a one-car garage or if you have only owned a saw for 6 months. The plans are written to be followed, not interpreted. If you decide to get in today, TED is including 4 exclusive bonuses to help you move even faster. Bonus number 1 is the award-winning DWG and GAD Plan Viewer software. This allows you to edit or modify plans to fit your specific space without paying for expensive CAD solutions. Bonus number 2 is a lifetime membership to over 150 premium woodworking videos. These cover everything from joinery basics to advanced techniques, hosted by veteran woodworkers. Bonus number 3 is a guide on how to start a woodworking business. It is a detailed plan for turning your passion into profit, covering marketing, licensing, and scaling. Finally, bonus number 4 is the complete woodworking guides, which is over 200 pages of solid advice on tools and techniques to build your foundation. Now let's talk about the investment and the protection for your purchase. TED offers a 60-day, love it or shove it, 100% satisfaction guarantee. This is an ironclad promise. You can use the plans for 2 full months, and if you do not think it is the most complete resource you have ever owned, you can email him for a full refund with no questions asked. Regarding the price, there is a bit of urgency here. The standard membership for TedsWoodworking is moving toward a $39 monthly subscription to support the ongoing work of the 12-person workshop team. However, right now, you can still lock in lifetime access for a one-time payment of only $67. This is a one-time purchase with no recurring fees and no expiry date. You get the 16,000 plans, the monthly updates for life, the custom plan request service, and all 4 bonuses for that single fee. TED has mentioned that he reserves the right to end this discount anytime after the next 2 days, as the team can only support a limited number of lifetime members without recurring revenue. You have a choice to make. You can keep doing what you have been doing, searching for plans that are almost right, making do with vague diagrams, and occasionally wasting lumber on projects that get abandoned halfway through. Or you can have 16,000 tested, proven plans at your fingertips for less than the cost of a decent dinner out. Think about the time and money you will save when every project is done right the first time. You can get instant access the moment you order. There is no waiting for shipping, though you do have the option to have the collection sent to you on a physical USB or DVD if you prefer. Imagine the feeling of knowing with complete certainty that your next project will turn out exactly the way you pictured it in your head. Whether it is a small craft or a major furniture build, the blueprint is already there waiting for you. If you are ready to stop searching and start building, I highly recommend checking out the official website link in the description below. It is the best way to ensure you are getting the verified documentation and the lifetime deal before the price switches to a monthly subscription. This is a massive resource for anyone from the absolute beginner to the seasoned pro who wants a reliable library of blueprints. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.